Hello friends, I hope you all are fine and you have started your study. Today I am going to teach mathematics, chapter number 14, statistics. So let's first of all start with the definition of statistics. What is statistics? Statistics is a branch of mathematics dealing with the collection, interpretation, analysis and presentation of numerical data. And to analyze this data in statistics, three most common measure of central tendency are mean, median and mode. Mean is indicated by x bar, median is again indicated by m, and mode is indicated by z. Today we will discuss about mode. This is the formula of mode, how to find the mode, and how to find this value. That will be discussed later. Before that, just learn some basic concept: ungrouped data and group data. See, what is ungrouped data? Ungrouped data basically a list of number. It is a raw data that has not been organized or placed into groups. Like suppose we are taking example. Suppose we having information that marks obtained and number of students. Suppose marks obtained are 90, 80, 70 and so on. Number of students getting marks 90, that is suppose 3. Number of students getting marks 80, that is suppose 5. Number of students getting marks 70, that is suppose 8 and so on. So this type of data is called ungrouped data because there is no groups is present over here. Here the observations are of in the form of single numbers. So this type of data is ungrouped data. But in group data, data is organized into a class or a group. So suppose we are taking example that number of plants, number of houses. First class is 0 to 3, second is 3 to 6, 6 to 9 and so on. Suppose 0 to 3 plants present in the houses that are suppose 5, 3 to 6 plants present in the houses that are suppose 6, and 6 to 9 plants are present in the house that is suppose 9. So this type of data is called group data because here not a single number is present, here a group is present, and this group is called as a class, So this is the ungrouped data and this is group data. In standard 10 you have to solve the questions regarding mean, median and mode are of group data. So let's learn another thing, that is class size. Now what is class size? See, this is a one class. In each and every class there are two limits. Left side value is called lower limit, right side value is called upper limit. So this is, suppose we are taking class 0 to 3. So in this class this value is called lower limit and this 3 is called upper limit. So if you want to find the class size, then the formula is upper limit minus lower limit. The formula of the class size is upper limit minus lower limit. So if you want to find the class size of any class interval, then you have to subtract the lower limit from the upper limit. Here upper limit is 3, so here 3, minus lower limit is 0, so your answer is 3. So the class size of the class interval 0 to 3 is 3. Similarly, we can take another class 3 to 6. In this class interval, lower limit is 3 and upper limit is 6. So by using this formula, we can find the class size. So upper limit is 6 minus lower limit is 3. So answer is 3. So your class size is 3. So in this way, you can find the class size. Class size is indicated by H. And last one is class marks or the mid value. Suppose if you want to find the class marks or mid value, the formula is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Suppose we are taking the class 6 to 9 and we want to find the class marks or the mid value. So in class 6 to 9, lower limit is 6 and upper limit is 9. So put this value into this formula. So upper limit is 9 plus lower limit is 6 divided by 2. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 by 2, answer is 7.5. So the class marks of the class interval 6 to 9 is 7.5. So in this way you can find the class marks. These two things will be used to solve the questions of mean, median and mode. This class size will be used in mean, median and mode, all these three things, and class marks will be utilized only in mean. So this is the introduction of this chapter, and let's start with the questions of mode, how to find the mode, exercise 14.2. So the question is, the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Find the mode of the data given. Find the mode of the data given. Now, what data are given? See, it is a one table. In the first row, ages of year, and in the second row, the values are of number of patients. That means the patients between the age of 5 to 15 are of 6. The number of patients between the age of 15 to 25 are 11. The number of patients between the age of 25 to 35 years are 21. The number of patients between the age of 35 to 45 are 23, and so on. And we have to find the mode of this data. So if you want to find the mode of this data, we have to utilize this formula. The formula is Z equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now, how to find these all values? See, if you want to find all these values, first of all, we have to understood what is this L, H, F1, F0 and F2. See, L, that we have studied, lower limit of the model class. Whatever will be the model class, its lower limit will be L. H, that is the class size. F1, that means the frequency of the model class. So whatever will be our model class, its corresponding frequency is our F. F0, frequency of the class preceding the model class, and F2, frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Now let's start how to solve this question. So first of all, we have to find the maximum frequency. We have to find the maximum frequency. See, these are the row of frequency. So 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5 are the frequency. In this row, we have to find the maximum value, that is the maximum frequency. So see, maximum frequency is 23. Maximum frequency is 23. So we can write maximum frequency is 23, and its corresponding class is 23 is the maximum frequency, and its corresponding class, that is 35 to 45. So this class 35 to 45 is our model class, Therefore model class is equal to 35 to 45. So how to find the model class? Find the maximum frequency, and the class corresponding to the maximum frequency is our model class. Now we will get all the values. See, first is L, lower limit of the model class. So this is our model class, this is upper limit, this is lower limit. So what is the lower limit? 35. Therefore L equal to 35. H, size of the class interval. See, in each class you find that class size is 10. How we can find? What is the formula of class size? Upper limit minus lower limit. So this is upper limit 15 minus lower limit 5. 15 minus 5, answer is 10. 25 minus 15, answer is 10. 35 minus 25, answer is 10. So our class size H is equal to 10. Now F1, frequency of the model class. So this is our model class and its frequency is 23. So 23 is our F1. So F1 equal to 23. Now F0, frequency of the class preceding the model class. That means the class preceding the model class. That means this is our model class and the class preceding the model class is 25 to 35 and its frequency is F21. So this is F0. So this is F0 21 and F2, frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So this is our model class and after the class, that means succeeding the model class, the class is 45 to 55 and its frequency is 14. So this 14 is become F2. So F2 equal to 14. So ultimately in easy way, the maximum frequency is F1. The frequency before the F1 is F0 and the frequency after the F1, that is our F2. So in this way easily you can find the F1, F0 and F2. Now put all these value into this formula and do some calculation and you will get your answer. So our formula is Z equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now put the values. What is the value of L? 35 plus into the bracket F1, F1 is 23 minus F0, F0 is 21 upon 2F1, that means value of F1 is multiplied by 2. So 2 multiplied by 23 minus F0, F0 is 21 and F2, what is the value of F2? 14. So minus 14 multiplied by, what is the value of H? 10. Now 35 as it is, 23 minus 21, answer is 2 divided by 23 2s are 46. Now this 21 and 14 both are minus, so that total is minus 35 multiplied by 10. So 35 plus 2 into 10, answer is 20 upon 46 minus 35, answer is 11. Now 20 is divided by 11, so 35 as it is plus 20 divided by 11, then approximate answer is 1.81. Now 35 plus 1.81, so your answer is 36.81. So this is your answer. So friends, in this way you can find the mode of any questions. Okay, so let's start another question number 2, and after that I will give some questions in homework, so you can do try at your home. Question number 2, the question is, the following data gives the information on the observed lifetime in hours of 225 electrical components. Find the modal lifetime of the components. So friends, here we have the data that some number of some components and their respective lifetimes. So the number of components whose lifetime is 0 to 20 hours is 10. Number of components whose lifetime is 20 to 40 hours is 35. Number of components whose lifetime is between 40 to 60 hours is 52, and so on. And we have to find the modal lifetimes of the component. That means we have to find the mode. So first of all, if you want to find the mode, then we have to find the maximum frequency and modal class. So here our maximum frequency is 61. So here maximum frequency is 61. Maximum frequency is 61. So, and its corresponding class is 60 to 80. So this class becomes the modal class. Therefore, modal class is 60 to 80. So modal class is 60 to 80. Now, lower limit of the modal class. Lower limit of the molar class is our L. So L is equal to 60. After that H, you can find the H. C, upper limit minus lower limit, that is the H, that means class size. So 20 minus 0, 20, 40 minus 20, 20, 60 minus 40, 20. So here value of H is 20. Now F1. What is F1? The maximum frequency is our F1, that is F1 is 61. F1 is 61. The frequency before the F1, that means 52, that is F0. F0 is 52 and 38 is our F2. So F2 is our 38. Now put the formula. What is the formula of mode? Z equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now put all these value into this formula and do calculation. So L, what is the L? 60 plus F1. F1 is 61 minus F0 52 upon 2F1. That means 2 multiplied by 61 minus F0 52 minus F2. F2 is 38 and H is 20. So 60 as it is plus 61 minus 52. So answer is 11 minus 2, 9, and upon 61 multiplied by 2, that is 122 minus 52 minus 38. See, these both the values are minus, so it will be added and answer is 90 multiplied by 20. So 60 plus 9 upon 122 minus 90, answer is 32 multiplied by 20. Now this 20 and 32 both will be divided by 2. So 16 2s are 32 and 10 2s are 20. Now 10 multiplied by 9. So 90 upon 60. So when 90 is divided by 16, so our answer is 60 plus 5.625. 90 is divided by 16, then answer is 5.625. So the addition is 65.625. So this is our answer. That means the modal lifetimes of the equipment or component is 65.625. So friends, in this way you can find the mode of any question. So I am giving you some questions. I am writing the questions on the board. Note it down and try it at your home. So friends, these are some questions which I am giving you in homework. So note down it. Besides these questions, I have written the answer, so you can tell your answer. Thank you very much.